What's up, guys? Have you been using Google Analytics 4 recently or for a while now? And are you changing your date range and just have trouble changing the date range? Well, I do too, because it's super buggy, glitchy, and doesn't work the way it should. But I figured out sort of a quick hack to help you with it. Maybe you have your own quick hack. I don't know. I felt like it was useful, so I'm going to get into it. What's up, everybody? David Feldman-Makrias back at it again. And just going to show you some quick tutorial on how I use the date range. So when I go in here, like let's say I want to do a month to date through yesterday versus a previous month to date. So when you come in here and don't have comparison, it's pretty easy, right? You just hit first through the 23rd. But then when I put on the comparison, you think I'm in the toggle now to, start comparing, but it highlights the blue section. And the blue section is your start end date. The yellow section is your compare start and end date. So it's like it gets goofed up, right? So like if I try and I'm going to click here because that's what natively would think to do. Okay, first. Oh, but look, did it do it? Now it looks like it did. Let's say I'm trying to do July 1. Okay, so I'm going to click here and hit July. Then I want to establish an end date. But look, it didn't hit July when I did. July. Okay, now it did. End date, 23rd. Now I'm going to go to the start date of June. June 1st. End date of the comparison. That's going to be July or June 23rd. So you have to individually click each box when you make the date range selection. So that's one way how to do it. It just gets weird and goofy and complicated. One way that I like to do it, because note your blue section is your actual date range of data, and your yellow section is your comparison date range of data. One way I like to do it that I find pretty quick is the pattern is when you start with blue, you end with blue, and you start with yellow and you end with yellow, right? So once you do that, that's the pattern. So if I go and I know I ended with yellow, right? Ended with the comparison end date of the date range. If I have it like this on just some random dates, now I know, okay, I can do July 1st through 23rd, and then I can do June 1st through 23rd if that's what I want to compare to. And it was easy, right? I didn't have to get all sorts of craziness going on here. So one more time, I'm going to use some random date range just to kind of figure out where I'm at in the selection process. And I know I need to end with yellow, just like I did. So literally, if we scramble this around, no one knows what's happening. Green's in there because there's overlapping. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go to a fresh slate, or fresh dates, I should say. And then I'm going to go to 610. So now I'm in the blue. So I need to end with yellow. So I'm going to start with yellow on the 13th, end with yellow on the 17th. These are arbitrary date ranges. This is just to reset my counter so I don't have to keep clicking up top. Now I know, all right, I'm going to pick my first selection, 1st to the 23rd of July, and then I'm going to pick my second selection, my comparison, my month to date through yesterday, 1st through 23rd. And now I'm good. So that's my quick hack on how to do that. I know it seems cumbersome. If there's any other better way to do that, let me know in the comments. That's the best way I figured out. And hopefully this helps. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time.